Yo, what's going on? All right, so I'm Giuliano Argenti. This is Kyle Franklin,
Yes.
BIA Brooklyn.
Bia.
Oh yeah,
My
dude,
grandma called me that.
really
Yeah.
nice. Man, me, I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm Giuliano Argenti. I mean, going with Kyle, yeah, just going with your name is like kind of the move sometimes, maybe.
Yeah, that's just a nickname I've held. I rarely go by Kyle, but you
Really?
life.
What
Yeah.
do you go by?
My wife calls me B. Her mom calls me
Really?
B. Yeah.
Or what's that from?
Bia and
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
right. But be it like, what's it? Is that like your middle name or some shit?
No, it was well, yeah, but it never. My mom remarried, so I ended up taking somebody else's last name, and they changed my middle name.
Oh, word. So what do you prefer?
Doesn't matter. I'll answer to Alex. It doesn't really matter.
Well, Alex is, dude.
No, I'm not saying.
Alex
I'm
is,
saying like if you see me down the street and yell Alex, I'm just gonna be turning around. You could yell John, I'll turn around. I'm always observant. But yeah, you could either call me Kyle or B. It doesn't matter.
word. I mean, but
Everybody
you
knows
know
me as
what?
Kyle, so we'll
We
stick with
gotta
that.
we gotta establish this right now because
Yeah,
like
we're
you're
okay.
showing us about the top, dude.
We'll establish Kyle.
All right, Kyle, you sure?
Yeah,
It
it's
can be
fine with
you.
me.
All right, bet. All right, Kyle Franklin. Who just told me that for years he's been picking fights, making notes, and much like Isha from City Life Project, not betting. Um, which is interesting. The opposite of my last featured guest, Parlay Princess, who does virtually no research and bets the house on fucking losing bets 100% of the time. So, um, he knows I love him, but goddamn, don't ever bet point spreads. All right, so UFC 319. Yes, his videos could be what some people would call late. However, since they were changing fights up until fucking yesterday. Um, you know, uh, this might be the only prediction video that actually has every fight on it correctly. No, with no amendments or any bullshit. All right, so let's get into this, Kyle,
Let's
because
do.
this card has the potential to be the best of the year, in my
Oh,
opinion.
dude, it is. I think it's gonna be a banger card. Let's
So,
see. I even had
so
I had to rewatch that Idris fight because he's
okay,
like
really?
you can't find anything on that guy.
Oh, you can, but I mean, which fight are you talking about?
Well, he's from Tough,
Yeah,
from the your fight Uriah Faber promotion. But
yeah, which is normally shit, but like, guys from Kazakhstan, he's a cut above like anyone. Maybe not anyone who's ever come out of there, but most of them, in my opinion.
yeah, and then the
Um,
Joseph Morales guy, man, he's he barely fight. He fight last time he fought was in 2023, and that was one fight, and then the one before that was in 2022, and then the one before that was in 2021.
mhm. Inactivity is what you're
Yeah,
talking
it
about.
was he's very inactivity. He has good grappling though. I'll give him that. But he's not much of he's like a conventional fighter. He's not really a low output, I guess you would say.
Yeah, what I like about Alibi Idiris is honestly I like I like his movement in the clinch. I did actually go back and watch. Like there's I found a fucking compilation of like all his, or not all of his fights, but his
Just good the highlights.
I mean, no, not the highlights, the full fights, but
Okay.
they're smash cut together.
Yeah.
Really quality.
He does. I mean, he does good combos. He has like flying knees attempts and shit. It doesn't land
He's
them
very
all,
good.
but
His Muay Thai is very good.
is what?
Good in the clinch. His Muay Thai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's also
Yep.
a great wrestler, I would say.
Oh yeah, of course. And I mean, yeah, it's like he's undefeated. And it's a tough finale. The thing about Joseph Morales though is like, I mean, he had a stint in the UFC. 3-fight contract. He won his first fight in 2017 by submission. Then he was knocked out by Davidson Figueiredo. Nothing to be ashamed of. Then lost a split decision to Eric Shelton. He wound up getting cut. Wound up on Cage Warriors, which my good friend Brutally Honest MMA like just basically refers to as like a fucking feeder for the UFC, which at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that. But like to go from the UFC to Cage Warriors and back,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Like similar things have happened. Yusuf Zalal had his first stint in the UFC was pretty dog shit, and then he's come back pretty hard. But I don't see Joseph Morales having a fucking chance, bro.
No, not even. I have it a 70-30 split. Not split, but 70-30. I got 70% chance that
Are you
Idiris is going to win.
Are you AIing this shit? I said, are you AIing this shit?
No. I don't run. I mean, I should. I've done it once before, but no, I run my shit just based off of the videos I watch.
It's okay. Bodak uses AI. My girl uses AI too, and she beats Bodak.
I'm always afraid to do that AI things. I always think it's wrong. I don't know where it gets the info from, or you have to like prompt
Well,
it.
you have to prompt it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go with raw instinct. I watch tape and shit. But
Yeah.
dude, yeah. But yeah, dude. I think there's no reason that Idiris should lose this fight, and I'm almost tempted to lock him since they, yeah. But
Yeah. I think he wins by decision.
I mean, possibly. I mean, the chin
He should
on
be able to
Morales.
submit him, but I think it's going to go the distance.
It's probably going to be a decision. I mean, I could see it. 30-27 probably. I mean, he can like. I mean, his striking's good enough that. I mean, he could get a knockout. He could get a submission. I mean, I think it's like. I mean, the thing is like, do you see like, how you try to see the fight in your head? Do you like, how does Morales possibly win? Yeah,
he would have to change his entire style. His whole fight IQ has to flip. I mean, because he's low output. Like he doesn't. He's like he doesn't throw as many punches. He doesn't throw kicks. He's a good grappler, but he's not like a phenomenal grappler.
Yeah.
I mean, based off of the videos I've seen of his training and stuff like that, he's just doing the basic stuff he's always done.
Yeah, he got with 14 seconds left in the round, he got a rear naked choke submission in his last fight, but that was 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Uriah Faber, Uriah Faber's promotion, and like you said, and I mean, it's a weird, it's almost bizarre that he hasn't competed in so long.
I mean, Idiris, I think he just wins by combos alone. He has far more output. He's gonna clip him with something, either a flying knee attempt or spinning elbow, a weird fucking roundhouse kick or something.
Yeah,
He
it's been
throws
a
those
minute since
out there
either.
pretty freely, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a minute since either of these guys have fought, but it's been it's been almost a year and a half for Idiris too. But I mean, year and a half versus 2.5 years with
Yeah.
2 losses. You know, 2 losses, one by knockout. I mean, granted that was figure eight of, but still. And, yeah, and you're saying low output. I mean, yeah, you're talking about 1.58 strikes per minute, which I mean, sometimes those stats do matter. Um, yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any size. I mean, they're both 5'6", flyweights. Doesn't really have much size on him at all. There's actually zero.
Does he have a reach advantage or no?
Let me check that actually.
I don't know about his reach advantage. Maybe Morales will have that, but I don't think so.
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't have the stats on Idris to I don't know what Idris's reach is.
You're looking at ESPN. Let me see topology.
I mean, the Morales' reach is 68 inches.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just can't see. Morales is not going to throw. He's not going to flip Idris at all.
His reach is pretty meaningless, bro.
Yeah.
I would say. All right. Yeah. So, you want to say the next fights?
All right.
So.
Well, I'm bad at pronouncing names. So, Karine Silva versus Dione Barbosa.
Karine Silva versus Dione Barbosa. Yeah.
Dione, that's right. Dione Barbosa.
Yeah.
This one I'm up in the air-ish.
All right, so a lot of underdog hunting fucks are picking Dione Barbosa, and also our own Fight Fairy, who's up 7-4 on cards, which is crazy. But also, I mean, so Dione Barbosa, she fucked up Diana Belbita pretty badly. Diana Belbita is, in my opinion, the hottest girl in the UFC, which makes it among the worst fighters. So
I mean, the Barboza has great grappling. It's a striker / grappler match. I mean, Silva, she's a striking. She has a striking advantage, but Silva has never defended not one takedown in her entire career.
That's true, although Miranda Maverick was able to stuff takedowns on Dione Barbosa. The thing is, Karine Silva's been in the UFC longer, and she has a run of submissions coming off the Contender Series. Her first 3 UFC fights, she won all 3 by first round submission, including against Barbosa? No, Karine Silva.
Didn't she just lose her last? She's coming off of a loss, isn't she?
Coming off of a decision loss to Vivian Arroyo. But before that, she beat Ariane De Silva. And before that, she had a 3-fight win streak, all first round submissions, including Ketlin Souza, which has aged very well. Because she just beat fucking gargantuan ass what's her name? Macy Chasson.
Yeah.
Shit. Right? No, I'm sorry. Ketlin, no, I was thinking of somebody else. Ketlin Souza just lost a split decision to Pierre Rodriguez. But regardless,
do you think she's going to be able to defend Barbosa's takedown attempts?
I mean, is Barbosa going to be able to not be submitted? Is my question. I mean, you think that? So, I mean, what you're basically saying is that Barbosa is more aggressive.
Yeah, as far as grappling goes, yeah. I mean, I have
mean,
Barbosa winning by sub by the
interesting.
third round.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm gonna take Karine Silva. I think that fucking
She's
UFC
gonna
has
knock
to
her out,
fucking.
ground and
No, I
pound.
don't think. No, I think it'll be a sub or a decision. Probably a decision. To be
On
honest.
Silva?
Yeah, yeah. She,
Really?
yeah. Her own takedown accuracy. She's like, you're saying that she doesn't stuff takedowns well, but she also takes people down. Fair
Yeah,
amount.
okay, yeah, I'll give her that. But I wouldn't say she was. I didn't think
She
she
has
was a
three
better grappler.
submissions.
She's kind of sloppy at her grappling.
I
But
mean, three first round submissions. Ariane De Silva is a higher level of competition. She went to beat her, you know, decision win. I mean, despite
but
her recent loss to Vivian Arroyo, which was not that recent to be honest, it was November of last year.
yeah,
Um, I just like, I mean, she's they're about the same size, inch apart in height and reach. I mean,
yeah,
I don't
everything's
think
practically the same.
I think that Karine Silva has a bit more strength, and I think that she's gonna be going for the takedown. You know, but I
Mm.
think it's gonna
Okay.
be,
No,
you
I could
know,
definitely see it. I mean, I almost had it at a 50-50
yeah.
who would win that.
I mean, and it can be that way. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that
I
Dione
had
Barbosa.
Barbosa by like just a small percentage that she would probably submit her, but I can see Silva doing that. Yeah, after knowing she did do three. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember who she fought and submitted. Were they as good as Barbosa in grappling?
Um, I mean, no, but I mean at the same time, Ariane De Silva versus Barbosa would be interesting. I just think like honestly, I think she's more aggressive right out of the box, like
Yeah, yeah,
right
yeah.
away.
Okay,
By the way, you
I
don't
can
have
see
to
that
agree with
then.
me, dude. We can have like disagreements, which is part of doing a prediction video with somebody else. But yeah, the Belvita sub for Barbosa just doesn't. That doesn't that doesn't impress me enough.
No,
Um, but all right, so yeah, so you're on Barbosa. I'm taking Karine Silva. Um, yeah, I think she's just more aggressive right away.
yeah.
All right, so next fight, I think this fight is for people hunting for underdogs. I think there's quite a few on this card that are,
With
uh,
that Brian
makes
battle,
me Brian
is that what
Battle
you were
versus
talking?
I'm talking about
Yeah, yeah,
Brian Battle versus Nursulton Ruziboev.
yeah.
Ruziboev, despite his last performance, which he did win, he was definitely lackluster. He's not the greatest wrestler, although hopefully
He's a
he'll
good
be.
striker. I would say
He's a
he's
very
pretty.
good striker.
Yeah,
Knocked
that
out
and
Bruno
he has that
Ferreira.
KO power.
He knocked out Bruno Ferreira in his debut
Yeah,
and won in the
yeah.
first round. He's 6'5", 4 inches on battle, but an inch less of reach, which I don't think
They
necessarily matters the way that he strikes.
they both
His
just switched weight classes, didn't they?
Well, battles fought at 185. No. Ruziboev's fought mostly at 185. The one fight, at 6'5", dude, the guy should never cut down on 170, which he did to fight Joaquin Buckley,
Yeah.
which was a mistake because, if you watch that fight, dude, he has no power. You
No,
know,
no, no. Yeah, they
which is
lost
why
too much
he
weight.
lost. I think, Eric McConico, who just, got a questionable win over Cody Brundage, got knocked out almost in the first round, and then 33 seconds into the second by Ruziboev. Dustin Stoltz's fight was a 29-28 unanimous decision. That was recent for Ruziboev. That he did not look nearly as good as he had in prior fights, but he did win the fight. His striking was clearly superior. Dustin Stoltz got him down a lot though, because Ruziboev's a little bit stiff in the way he moves. I think.
Yeah, he doesn't move his head. His head's he moves his feet, but he doesn't move his head.
It's in the hips. His wrestling is a little bit lacking. That being said, Bryan Battle, I mean, he could
Pretty good everywhere.
I don't know about that, dude. I mean, the way he beat Randy Brown clinching against the cage, having missed the weight. I mean, he used to be fat, Bryan Battle.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, and it's like, I mean, Bryan. It's hard to not take Bryan Battle over, almost anyone. Given how it's. I mean, the Kevin Juice knockout. I mean, Gabe Green in 14 seconds. But I mean, that's Gabe Green. I did pick correctly to beat Camino on that counter spot. But I mean, he debuted not as subbing Gabriel Urbina. He faced on Gore. I mean, he lost to Renat for Kretinov, but is his only loss in the UFC. But I mean, Ruziboev, dude, it's just hard. Like I don't see Ruziboev.
I got a win by decision for Battle is what I'm thinking is going to go. I think it's going to go to decision. Yeah.
I have the opposite. I have Ruziboev by decision.
Oh, okay.
But it's another thing. It's like best man.
You think he's going to be able to? You think he's going to be able to outpace?
I think that he's going to strike with more power. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, his guard is not always the best. But he's good at counter striking. And I mean, hopefully Bryan Battle doesn't take him down. That I mean, as far as clinching against the cage goes, he can reverse that. But I think Bryan Battle may try to do that, and I think that Ruziboev, and he may leave himself open to shots by Ruziboev, who could do what Randy Brown did and drive him back.
Yeah.
And at that point, Bryan Battle. I mean, like I said, it's like he missed the weight against Randy Brown. And that extra weight, he literally switched up his game plan and literally just held Randy Brown against the cage. Which a lot of people weren't fans of. But and went to split decision and he won. I mean, now moving up a weight class, is he gonna be more natural or is he gonna fight with less power?
That's what he said in his most recent training videos, that he feels more natural, more level. He doesn't feel like he's lacking anything. But I think all fighters say that now. But
yeah, exactly. And Ruziboev's ground and pound. I mean, Ruziboev doesn't sub people, but he will take them to the ground.
Yeah. He's good at ground and pound.
Yeah. Yeah, I think his power on the feet is. I mean, it's gonna be overwhelming. I think if you learn anything from the Stoltzfus fight, it's that he can't waste too much time sizing his opponent up before he attacks.
That's why I think Bryan Battle's gonna. I think he's gonna fall into that. I think Ruziboev is gonna fall into that taking his time thing, and then Bryan Battle's just gonna win either by points or.
I mean, I can see that happening. It's just like Dude,
It's a
Ruziboev
close
never
one.
seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said it's a
Ruziboev
close
never
one.
seen. Yeah, it is. It is. It's gonna be a good fight, dude. Almost all of these are. All right, this fight we might also disagree on. Edson Barbosa versus Drakkar Klose. Who you
I'm gonna
got?
straight up say I got Barbosa already from the get go. I mean, he just the power, the experience. I mean, yeah, he might be slower, but I still think he is. I think he
I
wins by
think that
speed.
I think that Drakkar Klose, because of, I mean, he fought Yoel Alvarez last, and Yoel Alvarez is a contender, you know,
Yeah,
like, and the thing is, like Drakkar, people forget that how, I mean, the slam KOs, the
he
fights that
lost his
Drakkar
last
took.
fight, didn't he?
Yeah, to Joel, that's what I was saying, to Yoel
Yeah,
Alvarez.
to
He was a
Alvarez.
contender.
Alvarez.
Now, Barbosa, though, I mean, it's like, you watch, if Drakkar Klose watch tape on Barbosa, and the thing is, Drakkar Klose is 37, Barbosa is 39. So it's
Yeah,
not, it's not like a crazy age difference. The thing about Barbosa is that how long he's been fighting, right? I mean, he had some great wins, right? But I mean, you go back a little bit. I mean, he took Khabib to a decision. He was knocked out by Gaethje in the first round. But like
yeah.
keeping it recent, right? I mean, or somewhat recent. Giga Chikadze knocked him out. Bryce Mitchell was able to beat him by decision. He knocked out
Well,
Billy
I watched that
Quarantillo.
Giga Jakatse fight with him, and I honestly think it was. I mean, Giga just fucking got to touch him. That's all Giga Chikadze needed to do was touch him, and he touched him. I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
that he
for
was
sure.
technically better than Barbosa. I still think if he didn't click him
I
there,
agree with
Barbosa
that.
would have won that fight.
I agree with that. The Quarantillo knockout, bro. I mean, if you're not knocking out Billy Quarantillo, like you don't belong in the division almost. And then, but
He
Sadiq
needs to throw
Youssef.
his kicks more. Barbosa definitely needs to throw kicks like he
Well,
used to throw kicks.
and that's how he turned the tide on Sadiq Youssef. But Sadiq Youssef was, I'm gonna be honest with you, I never thought Sadiq Youssef was that good. I had Myron Santos beating him. Myron Santos was
Yeah.
coming off a robbery split decision. Now Lerone Murphy against Barbosa, like
Mm.
that fight was, I mean, Lerone Murphy just neutralized everything.
Yeah, he did.
And we'll get to Lerone Murphy because he's on this card. But
Yeah.
the thing is, like, I think that like Barbosa's kicks can be dealt with by somebody like Drakkar Klose. I mean, what Lerone Murphy just started to do is I mean, your reads don't even have to be that good after a second, third, once you're into the second round at this point against Barbosa, you'd see those wheel kicks to the body coming. You know,
Yeah.
you're getting close.
Fair. I can see
Now,
that. It's good. I mean I have Barbosa winning. I have it like a 60-40. I don't know. I think his speed. I think it's gonna go to decision, but I don't.
I think
Close
Drakkar
he's
Klose.
a slow striker. He's just. I don't.
I
I
think
think that's
Drakkar
why I
Klose
said I think
could.
Barbosa's gonna win by speed.
I mean, the thing is, Drakkar Klose, like at a 5-inch reach disadvantage, if I'm not wrong.
And you
I
got
mean,
Sal as a judge this weekend.
yeah, the Mata.
Yeah. So
So
that's why I'm saying.
he was beneficial and detrimental to me last weekend when Miles
Oh,
Jones
dude,
got
he was
robbed.
100% beneficial to me last weekend.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck,
um,
man,
yeah, of course.
accident card, but that was,
Now it's like,
I was glad.
do they want this? I mean, yeah, but then you're assuming that it goes to split decision. You're
Yeah,
assuming a lot of things. I think Drakkar Close has to go up the middle, getting close, be on him. It's on the feet, but like stay on.
yeah.
He has to stay
Well,
on
that's yeah.
Barbosa.
I agree. I agree. That's what he has to do.
I
But
mean,
watching his
just to
prior fights, Klaus's his instinct is to step back and like watch. Like he just try to analyze his
I mean
opponent
that
too
yeah, that can
much.
fuck you up. But the thing is, bro, I mean, you look at his fights, right? And I mean, we're talking about, I mean, Joaquin Silva, is what it is. Knocking out Joe Selecki is not nothing.
No, it's not.
I mean, what
He has
was
6
the
knockouts, doesn't he?
he got 7 knockouts.
Or 7 knockouts.
Was Selecki this? Which one was the slam KO? Was that Selecki? Yeah, that was on the Dariush. Yeah, when Dariush got, dude, that was a crazy fight night. That was like
What card was that?
it was the second to last card of 2023. So it was the co-main where Jalen Turner beat up Bobby Green.
Oh, okay.
And then the main event where Armin just flatline KO'd Dariush. Like Drakkar. Yeah, Drakkar Klose. I think on that same card was Cody Brundage slam KO'd Zachary Reese.
Yep.
And then Drakkar Klose slam KO'd Selecki.
Yeah, that was okay. I remember that. That was like the slammer night, as they were saying. Yeah. Everybody was getting fucking slammed. Someone got slammed, and every fighter wanted to imitate another slam.
I mean, there were 2, but yeah, I mean, it was a violent card. It was a great card, actually. But yeah, he lost to Beneil Dariush 5 years ago when Dariush was so good. And then most recently, Yoel Alvarez, who's like, I mean, you can't beat Yoel Alvarez, bro. Like, I mean, but he's beaten Rafa Garcia. Selecki knocked out. I mean, he beat Bobby Green. He's got, I mean, and Barbosa's record is very up and down.
Yeah, they call his nickname the stock market, bro. That's his nickname.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and the problem with Barbosa now, dude, I mean, you watch the Lerone Murphy fight. If you're about to fight Edson Barbosa, just look at what Lerone Murphy did.
Yeah.
I mean, he was close. Like, I mean, it was I believe it was a 50-45.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 judges gave around to. I just remember a 50-45. Yeah, for the American.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's like, and I mean, Barbosa, Lerone Murphy, no secret he has trouble finishing people, but like, I mean, Barbosa's been finished too. I mean, I think Drakkar Klose grabs him, gets a hold of him, even strikes to the body, the uppercuts there, doesn't allow Barbosa to maintain distance. Now he could fuck all that up and give the fight over.
Analyze his fights. That's what I saw in most of his fights. That's his instinct, is to like slow way the fuck down, and then the people typically, beat him by decision. Because he's
I mean, dude, he hasn't lost. I mean, aside from his last fight against Alvarez, he was on I believe 4-fight win streak.
Yeah, three fight. Yeah.
Do we only 3? Let me see. Now 4. Yeah, 4.
Oh, is it 4?
Yeah, knocked out Brendan Jenkins, then beat Rafa Garcia. Knocked out Joe Selecki, beat Joaquin Silva. Yeah, and then lost to Alvarez.
Okay.
Alvarez finishes everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
that was a power fight, dude. That was a.
Yeah. I mean,
anybody who touched each other first was gonna knock somebody out.
Brenner, dude. Like, I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, dude. I think honestly, I mean, people are telling me I'm stupid about this, but that's what they said when I picked. They said when I picked Chris, I'm gonna be percentage. Gabe Green to be Camilo.
So you got Klaus.
Yeah, Drakkar Klose. Yeah.
Do you think it's decision or like he stops him?
that dude, honestly, it's hard to say. I think it could be a 3-round fight. I think it could be a decision, especially, especially if he takes him down. If he takes him down, although he could, you could take him down, ground and pound him. I mean, if I'm Drakkar Klose, I'm gonna want to like end this fight as early as possible.
Yeah,
And
that was my thought process of why I chose Barbosa. Is like I don't think Klaus is gonna try to end it fast, and that's why I think. And when I say that Barbosa is gonna win by speed, I don't mean like he's just gonna be touching him. He's not gonna really hurt him at all. He's just gonna win by touching him more.
yeah, point fight.
Yeah, point fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think Barbosa has the I mean, Drakkar Klose lands strikes per minute like a slightly higher rate, much higher accuracy rate. So a couple of well placed, powerful shots, dude. I mean, Barbosa, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I think
I can definitely see Klaus like touching him up in the first round and rocking him. Maybe not finishing him, but rocking him for sure.
Yeah, or taking him down and doing the same, or striking into a takedown. I just don't. I mean, Barbosa. I mean, then again, Barbosa could throw a fucking spinning back kick and knock him out. I doubt it, though. I just don't see it.
Yeah. I would love to see that, but I don't think that's happening either.
Dude, it was fun enough with Susurkaev, on that not his last fight where he's fucking. I mean, power is the last thing to go usually, but Barbosa's power is like not. You're really it's more about the using kicks to manage distance, striking, and in unexpected ways when his opponent is trying to move in. But I think somebody like Drakkar Klose gets in, just attacks the body, and probably shoots takedowns, which Barboza has trouble defending for sure. So yeah, dude. All right, so that's what I think we disagree on. Fucking yeah, we got 3. Oh shit, yeah. Yo. All right. There we go.
Hey, all right.
Nice.
Was that me or was that you?
That was you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry
Don't worry
about
about it. Yeah, I thought it was Fox. But nah. So yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I'm taking Drakkar Klose. I think he pulls it off. You got Barbosa.
Yeah, by decision.
All right, this next one. I mean, they're lots of few and far between on this card, but
Hooper. Yeah, bro. Shit. I don't see it going anywhere close to Hernandez.
Yeah. Okay, so like I need to do justice to how much I don't like Alexander Hernandez. I don't like his face. I don't like the way he fights. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like anything about him. Like very much. I was very happy when he lost that split decision to Damon Jackson.
He's like a wrestler that just doesn't know how to fight. I mean,
well, he strikes fast and a lot, and he's very aggressive, but then he wears out.
Yeah.
And
he doesn't move his head. His head is just
no, he doesn't move his head.
It's attached to his shoulders.
He fights. He looks like an angry guy. He looks like he needs to choke a girl like during sex. Like, I mean, yeah, and I think and though he did beat Jim Miller, Chase Hoover did as well. I think
Jim Miller's old.
Yeah, but Jim Miller, I mean, there's a, and they have that, and that opponent in common. I think, I mean, Jim Miller was able to avoid being finished by them both. But Chase Hooper was, a superior grappler to a guy who's been grappling his entire life.
Oh yeah. Well, I think Hooper, no matter what, is just he improves every single fight that
Every
he's
fight,
in,
yeah.
and not even like a minute. He improves by a lot.
Yeah, that's something that I think that's one thing to look for in fighters. And in this fight, I mean, I think Alexander Hernandez just doesn't have a chance.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, honestly,
I can see Hooper forcing him. I can see Hooper forcing Hernandez to go for takedowns, and
which is the stupidest thing he could do, because then Hooper's
we'll lock him up. And I think it's going to be a second round sub for sure.
Yeah, I could see that, or a knockout, to be honest. Because I could see knees in a clinch.
I would love to see Hooper do a knockout.
I could see, like you said, I mean, I could see Hernandez eating a knee, shooting a takedown. I could see.
Is he taller than him?
Yes, yeah. You're talking about 6'1" and 5'9". Hooper's much taller.
Yeah. He can get that knee right up that middle. Shit,
Yeah,
I can see like a liver. I can see a knee to the liver, dude.
Yeah,
easy.
Or just a well placed. Yeah, I mean, Hooper's striking has gotten so much better too. If he puts
his training videos, he's doing a lot of T kicks though. At least like the past 4 days that his I don't know if it's his coaches. He's doing a lot of these T kicks up the middle.
He's a guy that watches tape, and if he's watched tape on Alexander Hernandez, he knows Hernandez is going to rush in. So the T kicks are
keep him at bay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's defensive striking. I mean, and you could set up a powerful strike with by using team kicks, because like your opponent's neutralized just enough, and he puts Hernandez on his back. I don't think he even has to get in his guard. I think he fucking just rains down punches. So I mean, there's every path to victory for Hooper. Personally, not for Hernandez. Like, how the fuck does Hernandez win this fight?
No, I think that's like an 80-20, man. It's Hooper's got the win in all aspects.
It's a 99.7 to 0.3. Fucking yeah. I mean, and honestly, like, I love to watch Alexander Hernandez lose a fight, especially in dominant fashion. It's one of my favorite things.
I don't really got much more to say on that other than just Hooper's gonna impress.
Fairly open and shut.
I think Hooper does need like another knockout in his record to solidify that improvement.
To get a ranked opponent, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, lightweight's it's one of those divisions, I mean, going off the Jim Miller, I mean, I feel like he would have had he finished Jim Miller, but
well,
Jim
Miller has a chin though, and Hooper's not that big of a guy.
That was basically a jiu-jitsu fight, bro.
Yeah, it was.
So I mean, I feel like he puts Hernandez down and gets himself a ranked opponent. I would love to eventually see Hooper fight Grant Dawson. Because that would be an interesting fight. But yeah, Hooper versus Hernandez. It's all Chase Hooper. Definitely a lock. For fuck's sake, not many locks on the card. But
what do you got for the next one? The Andrade versus
Jessica Andrade versus
Andrade. Sorry,
Lupita. Jessica Andrade versus Lupita Godinez. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Like, Olivia Godinez looked okay in her last fight. She did well. I
I
think
think she
that
did really well.
she did. The thing about her, I mean, they're both very short, right? They're
Yeah.
strawweights. Jessica Andrade fighting at flyweight was a mistake.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah,
her the fights that Jessica Andrade has lost, I think, there's usually an explanation. The sub by Aaron Blanchfield, that's her overlooking,
yeah.
white girl from New Jersey, like in the guy, Um, I think that, I think Andrade has this. I think that
Really?
she's always aggressive.
I mean, I do know that, but she's very predictable. If you look at all her fight, like you can like highlight clip all like the first couple minutes of every single fight. She always leaps in with the left. Always. That's like her
That's
go-to
true.
thing. Very predictable.
That's true. The thing about her though is she has a lot
And
of
like
power.
well, yeah, who do you think is a better technical fighter though? Because I
I
have
mean,
Godinez
a
as a
better
better technical
technical
fighter.
fighter. See, but when you're dealing with women's strawweight, dude, like that's how you get these like retarded split decisions and things like that. Like I think that against Julia Palashi, it's like the Tabitha Ricci split decision, which honestly could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Godinez sub-release read. She lost to Mackenzie Dern, who Jessica Andrade knocked out 2 years ago. So after
Well, I
Dern
mean,
is
but Andrade is, she could not. I thought that was like a fluke knockout. I didn't think that was supposed to be as. I don't think it was supposed to land the way it actually did. I don't think she was aiming for a knockout.
she has the thing about her is that she has so much power.
Yeah.
And she's been in the UFC a very long time. She fought for the belts. She had the belt momentarily. She knocked out Rose.
Yeah.
It's
But then you got Godinez, who is that technical fighter, who I think she studies her fights. She watches her opponent's videos. She has like a fucking 81% takedown rate. You know,
um
which I think is one of the highest in
her takedown average 3.12 to Andrade's 2.21. But the thing is, the takedown accuracy of Andrade is much higher.
Okay.
It's like, Godinez has some subs. Does she sub Andrade? I really don't think so. Also, if Andrade keeps this on the feet, bro, she's hitting her so much more. I think the aggression wins her rounds because she's gonna strike harder.
Fair. I could
And more
definitely see it
often.
going that way. I could definitely see it going to Andrade by just pure aggression. But I
Yeah.
still think Godinez by unanimous decision. I think Godinez has what it takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way, but it's a tough fight to call for
Yeah,
sure.
that
But
one.
I'm
Well,
going with Andrade for sure.
fair enough.
All right. So this last minute announcement fight,
Which one?
Baysangur Susurkaev versus Eric Nolan. So Susurkaev literally fought on the Contender Series on Tuesday. Okay.
Wait, is that on? Are you skipping a fight? Where are we at?
No. It's a nice fight, bro.
No, the next one would be GM3.
No, that's after. That's the featured prelim.
I don't know. The feature prelim is Susurkaev.
I'm looking at ESPN. Honestly.
Yeah, even ESPN, UFC's website, they all have and Dana White talked about how Susurkaev is going to be the feature.
Interesting. It's weird. Why isn't it updated? Hey, you know what? You know what's annoying is that Wikipedia usually has the shit.
Man, I haven't been on Wikipedia in years.
That's a shame, dude. Wikipedia is.
I have no reason not to go other than like years ago. I listened to that Daniel Tosh guy, and he's saying that fucking Wikipedia is like 99% edited by retards, and I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
It's not, dude. They have people constantly like listed. I mean, now they have AI that just instantly will change
yeah.
things.
Yeah. Well, okay, we could talk about either fight. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Here, hold on. Let me actually see the order because this card has been restructured like 1,000 times over. Dude,
Yeah, because even on the UFC website, after Jessica Andrade is going to be GM3.
Everything I'm looking at, ESPN's got Susurkaev. The featured prelim is GM3 Oleksiejczuk.
Okay. I could believe it being switched back. My main thing I thought was just because Dana White said the new feature prelim is going to be the turnaround guy, the 4-day turnaround.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, so Topology is saying that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. That's. You know what? Fuck it. Here. Let's go with Susurkaev. It's gonna be Susurkaev versus Nolan. It's gonna be short. Like,
yeah.
I mean, honestly,
that fight's exciting though.
Yeah, when I first saw Eric Nolan, I just woken up and I read it as Tom Nolan. I'm like, how the fuck is that kid? Tom Nolan's going 2 weight classes up. But Eric Nolan, Cage Fury Fight Club, he is a champion. He's got 3-fight knockout streak.
Yeah, he has a 4-fight winning streak right now.
Yeah. 3. Susurkaev is got his 9th win. He's 9-0. Earlier this week,
he had a 2-day turnaround, and he had another 4-day turnaround for this fight.
Yeah,
which is, I believe, the fastest turnaround in UFC history.
Yes.
And I also think Susurkaev is fucking fat. I think he's gonna win by KO. I don't know what round, but
probably the first, to be honest.
Yeah. Based off of how he fights, I would say.
I think he's a lock. I think he
easy lock.
Yeah, and I mean, let me see.
Unless fucking Nolan.
Dude,
fucking changes.
Nolan lost to Ty Miller, actually, who fought on that same Contender Series episode way early on.
Did he really?
Yeah, by split decision, second fight of his career. He's been submitted, but he's never been fucking knocked out. But this is the first time for everything, bro. I mean, if he was, and if this was a guy, if they're putting Susurkaev against a guy that fought in the octagon before, a lot of the time you gotta watch people's first fight, even if they're coming out of the Contender Series, because for every Kevin Vallejos, you got guys like what's his name that lost to Rongju in January, but yeah, Susurkaev's gotta fucking.
He's also got a 5-inch reach advantage too.
Yeah, he's just bigger. He's bigger. He's Eric Nolan's fought at welterweight mostly. He's fighting up a weight class, also on short notice. And it's his debut. I don't think he has a chance, bro.
Yeah. I watched DC also talk about that fight. He has it going to Susurkaev as well. I'm mispronouncing. Susurkaev. Yeah. He thinks because they're both the same height, but
no, they're not.
they're both 6'2". They're both 6'2".
Eric Nolan is 5'11" by this.
Really? On Topology?
No, on ESPN. So I should check the apology. One second.
Well, DC was
It looks
saying
like
that they're the same height,
yeah.
and
This is
but
annoying.
he has a longer body, which
Yeah,
opens
of
up for
course.
more
5 inch
body
reach
shots.
advantage.
And
Why is Topology showing Nolan at 6'2" and he's 5'11" on ESPN? It's annoying.
that's a little. I mean, even
Topology,
on the UFC.com, it shows that Eric Nolan is 6'2".
yeah,
So
ESPN.
they're both the same height, but the reach advantages are greatly in favor of
Yeah, which like, and I
Susurkaev.
mean, that's not always an advantage in this fight. It definitely is.
Oh yeah. No, I think it's
Um,
because this is gonna be the first fight in the UFC for Sir. I can't pronounce it. Susurkaev.
sister guys.
Yeah, yeah. It's his first fight in the UFC, and I think he's gonna fucking bring a banger of a fucking debut.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
mean,
gonna
Dana
be.
White said if he gets a spectacular knockout, he's giving him 25,000.
I mean, that's. I mean, he's You remember the Be Like Joe Piper shit that like
Oh yeah,
Shaq?
yeah,
Yeah. Susurkaev's the real thing, right?
yeah.
Um, Jesus Christ, it's fucking construction. Um,
I can't
and
hear it.
it's all right, so yeah, maybe out of order, but this is the one where Parlay's gonna lose another bet to me.
Wait, no way
Gerald,
he has Nolan. Parlay pick Nolan?
no. This next fight,
Oh,
Gerald.
GM3.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if Parlay underdog hunting ass did pick no. But yeah,
Who's
GM
the underdog in that fight?
in what Susurkaev versus
No,
what?
GM3.
GM3 is the underdog against Michal. So Gerald Meerschaert versus Michal Oleksiejczuk.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go. Always a
Um,
shit.
yeah. Now, like, this is the thing, right? I think, I mean, Meerschaert, it's like, yeah, you think about the Kevin Holland fight where Oleksiejczuk put Holland on the ground and then got armbarred.
Yeah.
I think Meerschaert is sloth like, and on the feet is just fuck. I mean, it's like
Well,
with his grappling ability,
Oleksiejczuk is definitely a better striker than GM3.
100%. He has power.
Yeah.
He made he has
And what
a lot of stuff.
GM3 is 2-4 out of his last 6 fights. I mean,
Yeah, and I mean and the people talk about like the grappling threat. Problem with that is
that is where I think he has his chance is just by his grappling. That's the only chance GM3 has is if
and I
he
mean
subs him.
the thing is the fight starts on the feet, dude. I mean, if Joe
Yeah,
Piper, who can't grapple for shit, was able to knock Meerschaert out as quickly as he did, quickly and easily. And I mean, Meerschaert lost. He's losing split decisions to Andre Petrosky. I mean, Piper. First round knockout by Piper. Um, it's like the people that he subbed are slow and worthless, like him, like
yeah.
Brian Barberina, and I mean Edmund Shabazian. I mean, isn't the most terrible fighter, but like he kind of is. I mean, back in the day, Meerschaert was subbing Dustin Stoltzfus, but I mean Bruno Silva before he got his eyes gouged out by Weidman.
Yeah.
But I mean, he, I mean, he doesn't have his one knockout in the UFC against Eric Spicely, who I barely remember. He was subbed himself by Jack Hermanson. He just got subbed by Rainier DeRitter. In DeRitter's debut. He lost to Brad Tavares, which is kind of a big
That's
one.
embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? I just think he's washed. I mean, fights out
See, that's also what makes me think. But I'm not saying GMT is going to win. I think Oleksiejczuk is going to win. But I think there is a chance that GM3 wins because he knows. I would say this is like a stake fight for him. If he loses this, I don't think the UFC is going to keep him.
But the thing is, it's like you could call this a who wants to keep their job fight. But then even though Oleksiejczuk got the knockout on Suzuki Dumas in his last fight, it's like, like he's been around long enough that it's like if he doesn't win this in spectacular fashion, he gets. By spectacular fashion, I just mean like a worthy finish.
No fucking win to me is a spectacular fashion.
I mean, he's got to reach this advantage a little bit, but he's 7 years younger, bro. He's got, and he's really like
GM3 is younger?
No, Oleksiejczuk.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, wait, what? I did not know that.
Oleksiejczuk's 30. Oleksiejczuk's one of those guys who's like, he's 30, but it's like kind of like Ian Kudalaba, where it's like really, this guy's only 30. It's like, I remember he's like been through the ringer so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, I don't think Meerschaert's got to get a hold of him. He's got to take him down. He's got, and I think on the feet, Oleksiejczuk just attacks. Like,
yeah. Well, I think as soon as Oleksiejczuk touches GM3, it's either a game over or damn, it's going to be over quick.
I mean, can you think about a time when Meerschaert was able to turn a striking exchange into a submission, against somebody who, normally, especially lately. By lately, I mean the last 3-4 years. It's been, it's basically been him and another fucking older, slow,
Yeah.
where he gets into the ground and kind of, slowly cinches something up. But dude, it's like
I can't see that happening. I think Oleksiejczuk's way too explosive to even let that come that close.
Dude, I'm so close to locking Oleksiejczuk.
I would say he is a lock, honestly. I mean, he's a better striker. His grappling is but he can stuff takedowns and he's explosive. The exact opposite of what Meerschaert is. And that's what Meerschaert needs. Unless Meerschaert comes in there right out the gate and just fucking gets a takedown dry, I can see a sub by early, but if it goes past 2 minutes, no.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger, but not by much. I mean, he only really has an inch on him. His stature wise, he looks big, but it's just Oleksiejczuk has a speed advantage by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna consider locking Oleksiejczuk for fuck's sake. All right, main card. Tim Elliott versus Kai Asakura. Speaking of locks, I think anyone. I mean, people think that people acting like Tim Elliott's gonna do what Pantoja did to Kai Asakura. Grappling wise, and and neutralize the intense power and speed of Kai Asakura. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, Tim Elliott's like a flyweight Gerald Meerschaert.
This is Asakura's second chance to make a win, and this is his second fight in the UFC.
The first was the title, and the first was the title shot. I mean, Tim Elliott. I mean, Suman Daraji usually how the fuck you say it. Like, yeah, that was the first round sub for Elliott. He got subbed by Muhammad Mokaev before that, you know. He did beat Tahir back off, unanimous decision, lost to Nicolau. I mean, you know, Tim Elliott's like kind of all over the place. He also
Tim Elliott's going to be walking in there, though, almost 20 pounds heavier, though. I mean, Tim Elliott's a big guy, and Asakura, he walks around at like, what, 130-ish, 140 almost?
I mean,
that's his walk around weight.
Yeah, I mean, does it matter is the question. I mean, you know,
it does if you got somebody that much heavier on top of you. If Tim Elliott can take him down.
If Tim Elliott can make that happen, I mean, dude, the power that Asakura has and the speed, I mean, you know, now the thing is, Tim Elliott is good at making fights, essentially, you know, creating
work in his favor.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you know, that's resulted in him being subbed by Joseph Benavidez, by basically, you know, by a lot of people, by Figueiredo, by Brandon Royval, and those are some of the best people in the division. You know, he was just subbed by Muhammad Mokaev, and he hasn't fought since his submission win over Suman, which
I want Asakura to win this, but
I mean, I think
everything in me is telling me Tim Elliott wins by decision.
Decision? If he wins, he's gonna win by sub, dude. Asakura's striking is too good.
Yeah, but I mean, Asakura is also really, really good at scrambling like a motherfucker.
I mean,
his scramble game is probably up there as one of the best.
I mean, rather, he's not a grappler.
No, he's not a grappler, but he is he fucking wiggles out of shit. If you look at his fights before the UFC and people taking him down, he gets up so fucking fast, or he scrambles out of there. He creates a situation where he can burst and get up out of that situation.
Definitely. I mean, I think but he also starts fights very aggressively.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim Elliott has not been knocked out, but I mean, you know, if you're talking about a decision, dude, I mean, I think Asakura is gonna knock him out, or I mean, Tim Elliott could get a hold of him, and you know, I mean, you know, it's possible Tim Elliott could sub him, but I think Asakura is a lock, bro. I mean, you know, he's just the knockout is. I mean, knockouts there. He was. I mean,
my gut's telling me not a lock, but I can see. I want Asakura to win. I love Japanese fighters, but just
who do you think?
I think Tim Elliott, only because one, the weight, and
the weight doesn't matter when the speed and power advantage.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. But if he takes him down, if he can get him down, that weight will matter.
He's got to reach this advantage, which makes a difference. He's gonna have to strike with him at first, and even not much time on the feet against Asakura. I mean,
it is a striker versus grappler fight. That's 100%, and that's what's making it hard for me to decide a lock on this.
That's what it was. Asakura Pantoja, that's what it was. But like Tim Elliott's not another Pantoja, bro.
No, he's not. No, I wouldn't say. But you know, Pantoja's fast, fucking just as fast as Asakura.
And the power of his, but Asakura is fast as well. It's not a speed difference. Pantoja was able to hold him off, on the feet, and then grapple and
Well, what about Tim Elliott's clinch games? He's good up in the clinch.
I don't think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be so beyond it. So first of all, he went up to bantamweight, did he not, for his last fight?
Who, Tim Elliott?
Yeah.
No.
Hold on. Yeah, he fought Sumadeshi at bantamweight, and that was at the end of
Really?
2023. Yeah. So so he's gonna be cutting down to flyweight. That weight cut at 38 years old. All right.
Fuck, you're right.
So,
Okay.
that's
I didn't put that into play. I didn't think about that. He's cutting weight that far. Damn.
Yeah. And it's been that long since he's fought. He's 38 years old. He's dealing with a guy who's 7 years younger, who's a champion from Rising. Guy who beat Manel Cop back in the day,
Yeah.
And it's all like, it's just.
All right. So you got Asakura. Now you put me on edge with that guess now because I didn't realize he's cutting that much weight.
But yeah, you got to assume that he probably walks around at like 145,
But yeah, he tipped the scale on Monday at 156.
Monday.
Yeah, well, because I watch all the trainers, coaches' videos, and him where they had to start cutting weight.
You said 156.
Yeah, he weighed 156.
Yeah, so that's 30 pounds. He's got 30 pounds to cut.
Yeah,
to make weight.
Fuck, I didn't realize that the fight was at bantamweight.
No, his last fight was a bantamweight. This fight's at flyweight. He's got to go.
Oh, flyweight, even worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got to get down to.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I could see. Yeah. Okay. I could see Asakura winning because Asakura's fucking cutting nothing. He's cutting like 4 pounds. Fuck.
Maybe 10, but yeah. Yeah, and the age difference. Dude, Tim Elliott just doesn't. He's like Meerschaert, but at flyweight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You could run it's like the parallel between Oleksiejczuk and Meerschaert in this fight.
Okay, you have me leaning more towards Asakura, but I still don't want to give up the thought that Tim Elliott still has a chance. Depending on how he does that weight cut. If we see him on the scale today, like drained as fuck looking, then man, my thoughts of that goes out the window.
That's why I don't do a betting against videos of the wins.
Yeah.
All right, next fight, and everybody.
Oh gosh.
A lot of people are fading my pick on this. Jared Cannonier versus Michael
I got Cannonier all the way. Yeah.
I got Cannonier too.
I love MVP and I want MVP to be successful. I just don't like that they matched him up with this fight. I think this MVP's bad decision taking this fight.
Sorry, what?
No, I was saying that I think MVP made a bad choice of agreeing to this fight.
You gotta assume he doesn't have that. Maybe a little bit of pull off the Charwin, but like going to middleweight, bro, Jared Cannonier is very powerful. He watched the Strickland fight, bro.
Yeah.
Both of those guys, Sean Strickland and Jared Cannonier, their reads are crazy. Cannonier's not biting these things.
And that's why I have Cannoniers. Is like I think Cannonier knows he needs to attack the legs first. He has to attack the legs MVP to stop those kicks.
Maybe he attacks the legs. Maybe he just goes right. He refuses to allow him to control distance. Goes right in and strikes. He's got way more power.
Cannonier by ground and pound is what I'm thinking. I think he's gonna beat him by ground and pound.
What's MVP gonna do when Jared Cannonier decides, all right, I'm gonna wrestle? And
MVP doesn't really. I looked all over. Yeah, you see some training footage of MVP grappling, but there's nothing that you could really find of him really grappling.
He's one of those guys. The sum of his grappling is always going to be takedown defense, and a couple of powerful shots from Cannonier are going to rock him. I think he's fucked.
Yeah. I don't know why so many people are on that fucking hype train that he's got this.
people love MVP. You know,
Well,
he's
you know, I
flashing
like
and stuff.
MVP, but fuck, Jared against Jared Cannonier, that's like a bad decision on the coach's part for
Yeah.
saying, "Yeah, let's take this fight." I mean,
I mean,
like you
I
said,
think
like
he. I
Sean
mean,
Strickland. I don't think MVP can beat Sean Strickland.
not a chance, bro.
No.
Straight, not a chance, dude. Like, I
So
mean,
yeah,
he's not because I mean
I would say this is a lock. I would say this one is a lock because I don't know why people are all up on MVP. I like MVP. I just don't even see it coming
I mean,
close.
yeah, it's like it's one of those things. Like just when you thought Cannonier was washed, right? He finishes Gregor Rodriguez. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, who then goes on to
unless
finish Hermanson?
unless MVP comes out there wild, fucking insane spinning kicks and then fucking just catches them in the first round.
The thing is,
I
like,
can't see it. I can't see it.
he's taller by a lot, but like he's only got an inch and a half of reach.
Yeah, no,
Cannonier.
he's taller by like what, 4 inches, 5 inches.
Yeah, 6'3"
His
and
reach is
5.
only an inch and a half. Yeah, he only has an inch and a half reach.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm on Cannonier for this.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. All right. All right.
Oh man, the
So
banger of, I want to say this next
a,
fight is the banger of the night.
a blessed. Well, I mean that's the main event, but a blessed lock. Geoff Neal versus Carlos Prates. Carlos Prates. I mean, like, bro, it's okay. This is
Who do you
and this is
got?
why I say that
Wait. Let's start off
you
with who
read
you got.
Carlos Prates, of course.
Ah, okay.
You redo. I'd say you redo Prates versus Ian Gary like 10 times, and Prates gets him. Like,
I
you
think
know,
I also have Prates, but I have it like a literally almost close 50-50 because it to me it's who lands first. If fucking Geoff Neal lands first, I can see him winning. If
bro,
Prates lands first, I can see Prates winning.
Prates just doesn't get hurt, bro. Like,
That's the thing. But I mean, you can't.
Geoff Neal's
He,
power. Geoff Neal cuts
Jeff,
30
not
pounds,
even
bro.
just power, just the instinct. That instinct that Geoff Neal has. That once he can see
Yeah.
happen again. Oh no, we're good.
There you go.
But Geoff Neal has that killer instinct that if he clips
He
him, he's
does. He
going in for
does.
that fucking kill. And Prates does not
Yeah.
have that.
He does. He absolutely does. It's just that he waited a little too long. He almost finished Ian Gary in at the end of the fifth round. Like very close.
Yeah,
And I
you're right.
mean, and the
But
thing
it's
is, like, Jeff, like you look at Ian Gary against Geoff Neal, and you point far his way to a split decision win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
so Carlos
Yeah.
Prates is going for a fucking. He's sizing up everything, and he's looking for an opening. He has to understand that he can't just do that after the Ian Gary fight, because like it
Yeah.
worked up until then. But Geoff Neal's also not a point fighter, so he's dealing with a guy that's gonna.
No. I mean, no. This fight, no matter what, is ending in a KO. One of them's getting knocked out, and I
Yeah,
think Prates can keep. I think if he plays it smart, he can definitely keep Neal at distance and then win by KO.
and I also think that I think he's deceptively powerful too. Process. I think that I
Yeah.
think that it's gonna be a third round, probably a third round knockout.
KO. Yeah, that's what I have. I have Prates KO by the third round. But I also put if Neal fucking lands first though, if Neal can clip him, I think his killer instinct's gonna kick in and he's gonna take that win. But I have it as Prates, but it's a fucking close one. I wouldn't say it's a lock because it's just it's such a up in the air fight.
You're locking Cannonier, but not Prates, huh? It's crazy.
What's that?
You just said you're locking Cannonier, but not Prates.
No. I'm not locking Neal. I'm not locking anybody on that fight.
No.
Because
Cannonier.
to me, it's too close.
I said Cannonier.
Yeah. Cannonier. I'm locking Cannonier. I'm definitely locking Cannonier.
It's hard for me to lock.
I mean, it's almost a given. But Prates, man, it's if Geoff Neal fucking lands, there is that high chance that Prates just gets knocked the fuck out. There's a first time for every knockout.
I don't know.
And I don't think Prates has shown his chin that enough for us to be he ain't gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, but I also don't think after letting him get a point fight to a win and still turning it up late, but like fast and powerful enough to almost knock him out. Yeah. I don't think you can fight Geoff Neal that way. Oh yeah, by the way, Oleksiejczuk is training with the Fighting Nerds now.
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
Yeah, look that up. Yeah, can you figure that out really quick?
Yeah, I want to look that up real quick. Oleksiejczuk. Oleg. Oh shit! He is.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. They're considering him the Nerds' new exchange student. That's wild.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Dude, the other thing is, I mean, Carlos Prates is the first one to lose, which, like, in the UFC, I don't think he's gonna lose again for a while.
Who, Prates?
Yeah.
I mean, who would he fight next after Geoff Neal? If he wins.
Interesting question. I mean, Leon Edwards, just to
Ooh. Yeah, man. Fucking Leon disappeared, didn't he?
I mean, for good reason, yeah.
Did you see? I follow Nate Diaz on his YouTube channel. Oh my god, dude, he fucking rips into him and his brother both fucking rip into what's his name? Fuck, I just said it. Yeah. Leon Edwards, dude. Yeah, he's like my hand made him my bitch. You don't even know. He's like, he can't even come down to fucking, what is it, that city in California, Stockton. Yeah, he's like, he's not even allowed in Stockton unless my hand says otherwise.
Alright, bro, co-main event, dude.
Oh, yeah. Another good banger.
So I'm almost tempted. Almost tempted to lock Leonard Murphy. These fucking guys, bro.
Fucking Murphy has fought. Every fight that Murphy has ever fought is 10 times better than any fighter Pico has ever fought.
Absolutely. And I mean, there have been some close ones. I mean, he has a draw, Leonard Murphy, from his debut. He also, that Dan Ige fight was very close. The Josh Emmett fight, he just handled it. Like the way he fights Leonard Murphy. I mean, he just handles his opponents. He does have he has one knockout, which is his second UFC fight against Ricardo Ramos in the first round. No, I'm sorry, he has two. Americani. 14 seconds in the second round. I don't remember that fight. But gave a split decision winning against Gabriel Santos. Yeah, and then cool about Edson Barbosa, who he essentially put on a masterclass in. 49, 46, 50, 45, 50, 45.
Yeah. I mean, Murphy has to play a perfect fight Because I mean, it's clear as day the UFC is putting Pico as they're trying to make him a star
Yeah,
for
they've been
sure.
doing. They did the same thing with Patchy Mix, dude. He was the worst
Yeah,
one yet, bro.
yeah.
Like,
But
and
I mean, if Leon Murphy plays his cards right, he has this easy win.
he always
But he
plays
has
his
to be
cards.
like perfect. He can't slip up because Pico does have that I want to say a slight speed advantage.
Bro, I think that honestly, I mean, like Lerone Murphy, all he does is play his card right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. He's a smart. His fight IQ is up there at the best. I think one of the best at fight IQs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean, I think he's a lot better than a lot of people. I mean, so Aaron Pico, if you remember, was supposed to fight Mozart first,
Yeah,
and I mean, I think a lot of the time the UFC puts these Bellator guys up against people that they they almost want to either get rid of or like have them justify themselves. Like Mario Batista took a ton of shit. Even
yeah.
though he did legit, he beat Jose Aldo legitimately. Everybody bitched, right? And then he just he brutalized Patchy Mix. Like yeah, you're beating Pitbull. You know,
You could almost say this is a fight to fraud check Pico. I guess you can say.
yeah. I mean, all these Bellator guys coming in and get project. Even MVP, yeah, he beat Kevin Holland, lost to Ian Gary, beat Shara. Like he's about to lose to Cannonier. I
Yeah.
mean, and he's the best they. I
I
mean,
didn't really take many notes for this fight, but I did take notes for Murphy. It's just Murphy has fought so many far greater fighters than Pico has ever came up against, and that's why I'm for sure fucking Murphy's gonna put on a
yeah,
clinic in a way,
yeah, he is an underdog slightly, and I mean, bro, it's
which
like,
is wild to me. That's wild that he's even an underdog. It should be fucking Pico.
yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, I might lock Murphy.
Yeah, I would say so. I just think Pico's just being put up as a hope. They're betting on Pico doing well, but if he doesn't, then that's just another loss for the UFC trying to make another new star.
Out of a Bellator guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's really
I
what
mean, they
it
tried to
is.
do that with fucking Michael. Uh, what's his last name?
They tried to do it with Patchy Mix with Patricio Pitbull, who did just beat Danny Gay, but he lost his debut against Yair. I
Yeah,
mean, you know, yeah, like I mean, an MVP came in and disappointed people. I mean, yeah, his best performance in the UFC was against Chara.
yeah.
And Chara's never been that good.
No, well, I mean, hey, you gotta admit, if you have one eye, he does fucking phenomenal. Like,
I
you give him
mean,
two eyes, yeah,
and
he's an okay fighter, but you take away an eye, man, that's wild to me.
yeah, I mean, it's not the Special Olympics, though.
No, but he does
All
put on
right,
good fights, though. I will say that.
for sure. All right, the
Main event.
fucking main event.
All right.
Dragis Duplessis versus Hamzat Chimaev.
Ow.
One
The
of the
wolf.
hardest fights to see in your head, in my opinion. But
Mhm.
I mean, Dragis, I will say this. Dragis, people do not want to admit this. Some people deny it. Dragis against Israel Adesanya, right? The tide of that fight was turning because Izzy was hitting him to the body, okay, and he was starting to gas out. His guard is always up here, right?
Yeah.
Striker, okay. His torso is vulnerable to strikes. Now the thing is, Israel Adesanya literally took a break. Okay.
Yeah.
And and that break cost him the fight when Duplessis lunged up from the ground and caught him by the neck. And now
Well, I like when he fought Strickland. I for sure thought Strickland won.
Strickland won the first fight. It was a robbery. Strickland should still be a champion. I say this a lot, but regardless, second fight he won, obviously. Stab infection.
Did you know that Strickland is permanently banned from fighting under the Nevada Athletic Commission?
I thought it was temporary. No, only in Nevada.
Not in. It's not temporary anymore. They made it indefinite.
Well, I thought it's still only in Nevada though.
That's not what Strickland said, but that could be a thing. Strickland said he's either got to find a new fight promotion, but he's trying to talk to Dana to figure out where or if he can still fight in the UFC. Dana has yet to comment on it. He says we're working things out, but at the moment he can't fight.
Yeah, over that fucking bullshit.
But that he can't fight at all for like the next year, maybe 2 years. He
could probably fight on a Middle Eastern card.
Oh yeah. You're right. He might if he wants to, but could you imagine Strickland in fucking Abu Dhabi talking the dirty rag shit that he says? Oh my god, he'll be calling everybody ragheads. He'd be showing up there with AKs.
Bro. He could do it.
Fuck, I would be. No, I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying that would be one hell of an entertaining card to watch. Watching the shit talk.
He wins everybody over, bro. He wins everybody over. Like
by American fans. I mean,
he won over Australians before he fucking rocked Izzy.
Who is that guy that he was calling a Punjabi, dude? That shit, he's like, you'll never catch me dead over in Abu Dhabi. Those Punjabis would never get the chance to see me throw a punch.
Bro. Yo, all right, so I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna, this video is probably gonna get shadow banned, which is fine.
Shit, should I not say that?
No. It's dude, I don't give a fuck. It's fine, but let me say that now. We're on that chain.
Sorry.
You're fine. No, dude, you're fine. I was, I said retard before. It's all good. I don't care. Because the right people are gonna see it when I premiere. Now this is the thing. No, you got, dude. Seriously, speak your mind, bro. It's all good.
No, I was just repeating what he said. That's
No, I know. No, I'm saying speak your mind, dude. I've done videos with Paradox, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
say some wild shit.
Bro, yeah, I mean, bro, he'll say some shit that you won't understand, and they're like, "Oh God, that's what he was saying." It's like that's heinous. But anyway, bro. But well, okay. So Strickland, how do we get there? Oh yeah. So all right. So look, so this is the thing, right? The way Hamzat beat, you want to talk about a fighter that improves with every fight, right?
Oh, Hamzat, yeah.
I mean, the Kamaru fight, people, those lunging takedowns, you're not gonna see any of that anymore.
No.
You see guys he's gonna barrel in, rush you to the cage, and I mean, Hamzat is deceptively strong. People, and people want to make.
He picked up DC and twirled him around like he was a toy.
Yeah. Now Drakkar is very powerful. Drakkar is very strong too.
Yeah. I mean, he's also shorter by like what? Like a couple inches?
Just an
inch.
The thing is though, bro, like a lot of the times I don't believe what comes out of camps, like, the supposed game plan for Drakkar being to
Oh yeah, no, I never believed. I think that they always release game plans just to fucking throw people off.
I think it's disinformation. the idea that Dragic is gonna deceptively wrestle.
Oh,
Or
he
not
can't
deceptively
wrestle
wrestle.
Hamzat, dude.
I'm
He is
sorry,
not that good of a wrestler.
yeah, I meant aggressively wrestle. By the way, I said
Yeah.
deceptive so many times. But yeah, no, really though. I mean, how the fuck is he? You know, I mean, he's not. He's not.
I've watched the past 3 fights of Dreykus, and all of them. His people say, "Oh, he has an interesting fighting style, bro." It's like a drunken monkey. Like the way he
Yeah,
shoots
but
for
yeah,
takedowns, the way he throws his overhand right, the way he fucking
yeah,
does
he
his
blitzes.
spinning back elbow is fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah, he blitzes and he depends a lot on power, but he also does like he understands when he can break his opponent down, like the Whitaker fight.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so I can see it going in. I mean, if the saying is true that Hamzat doesn't have good cardio, which I don't believe. I think he has phenomenal
Yeah, I think
cardio.
people are counting on a cardio problem.
Yeah, I
That
can
isn't really
see
there.
if those rumors are true, I can see Dricus playing around just to make him tired, and then
Yeah,
winning
but
by decision.
the problem with that is that what is that? It's like playing around while Hamzat does what? Like
Exactly. That's the thing. It's
that's what
like
I'm saying.
there's no
Hamzat's gonna be on his ass. He's gonna be fucking. He's not gonna get off of him.
Yeah.
Right? Once he had like Hamzat's got you. He's got you. Like
and I don't think it's gonna go
I don't
past the
think
third.
yeah, I don't think. Well, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I would say. I mean, now it may take him a longer time. Like I mean, Whitaker Whitaker was able to defend for long enough, but it's like, I mean, dude, Drakus, like, I mean, I don't even think Drakus is able. He's not gonna be able to break out, get back to his feet when Hamzat's
I think he will, but I think it's only he's going to be able to get to his feet because Kamzat lets him. He's going to drown him in that exhaustion of getting taken down, getting back up, getting taken down.
I think Hamzat is like, he gets a hold of him. He's not getting off him. He just won't do it. He's going to now, like, around maybe up, and then he's going to do the same thing all over again. Drake's going to be a little bit more tired, and
I think we're going to see a slam. I'm thinking we're going to see a fucking roller coaster ride of slamming him over his shoulder.
That's some judo shit now. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, look what he did to fucking DC. That's not based off of just goofing around. That was practice shit. Like, he knew what he was doing when he did that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, they were playing around, but Chimaev was really like got to him quick, picked him up, and like it was like nothing. Like he was a toy.
I think if Drakus does try to aggressively wrestle, like first, which like is something that he's been able to do against virtually, anybody he's fought. I mean, that was his.
But who has he fought that has grappling abilities that are compared to fucking Chimaev? I don't think anybody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Who is there really? Who has? I mean, you could. I mean, when Hernandez eventually gets a title shot against Chimaev, who will be the champion, I mean, that'll be a very interesting fight. But dude, like, I mean, it's it's gonna be. I mean, I think Dragus would. I mean, I think it's like I said. I think it's disinformation that he his game plan is to out wrestle Chimaev.
Well, that's what coaches do. They like to fucking create something. If they have a hint of fear that they know they're gonna lose, they have to create something to get in the head of the other opponent. But I don't think you can get in the head of Chimaev.
No, and it's like you can't get in Chimaev's head, but they're also, and it's like, but it's also like, whatever. I mean, he's got to be prepared for. I mean, what Dragus is gonna do probably is he's gonna have to try to do something quickly.
Yeah, that's the thing. He has to do something fast, like really fast.
And it's
First
like
2 minutes, kind of fast.
And what do you think that is? I mean, is he going to try to blitz him with strikes, with powerful
A
strikes?
flying knee. He would have to beat the instinct of Chimaev. If Drykes is smart, he can beat the instincts of Chimaev if he literally comes out the gate pulling a Masvidal. You run at a grappler, their first instinct's gonna shoot down for a takedown.
I don't even think I mean, he might try that. I don't think it's the move.
No, I don't think it's the move. But
even if he lands, I think Chimaev double legs him afterwards.
Or double legs him in midair and just fucking slam.
Dude, it's like, he's.
My hopes though that are Chimaev doesn't try to play games like he typically does. Not saying he plays games. I don't want to say he plays games. He does try to put on a show for Dana White, like picking him up and bringing him over towards Dana White, and then
that's
talking that's is this your boy? I beat your boy.
That's Marav shit though. I mean, I don't think he's doing that. I mean, he didn't do it against Whitaker. I don't think he can.
Oh, he couldn't. He was talking shit in that cage though. He was talking so much shit. He was talking to Dana White during that fight.
I mean, I just rewatched it. I'm like, but I mean, dude, regardless, like,
Chimaev ain't losing.
I don't think so.
No.
And it's like, I want to lock him so badly.
I think if any. I think if you bet against Chimaev, it's purely off of the first 2 minutes of the very first round. That's the only chance Drykar has to fucking.
It's like that, but that's also, I mean, and when has Drykar actually gotten that quick of a finish?
No,
it took 2 rounds to finish Whitaker. It was the
before the top fighters, before he fought top fighters. Yeah, he was able to starch people within the first round, but not when he reached the ranked fighters. Once he reached ranked fighters, he was never able to do that.
And when he fought, he lost. The thing is, like, Strickland was able to make the first fight his fight.
Yeah.
Which is how he beat him and got robbed. But
I was so mad at that fight, man. I was so mad. It was clear as day, Sean Strickland. Yeah, I even rewatched that fight 3 times just to go by points. Sean Strickland won.
Strickland's one of my favorite fighters, bro. Like,
dude, I love it. Did I ever tell you I used to spar with him? Like, way back in, like, at Czech MMA. It's in California. It's in Temecula. Before he was in the UFC, he had long hair, and it was just jiu-jitsu. Like, we only sparred jiu-jitsu.
Temecula is. It's he's from Corona, so yeah.
It's just north of San Diego, like about an hour north, and.
A little bit further, dude, because it's out east of Riverside.
No, it's literally a 46-minute drive with average traffic from La Jolla to Temecula.
Oh yeah, if you go, I forgot because they have that. No,
right. Yeah, because I used to drive there all the time, and then I moved to Temecula, and then I started doing jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I started doing jiu-jitsu at Czech MMA. That's where I got my purple belt.
Nice. Damn. Yeah, purple. No shit.
Yeah, well, I haven't been able to really do that since. I think anybody who lays on top of me, I'm going to be tapping just by pressure. But no, like Sean Strickland he was grappling there at Checkmat.
That's mad interesting, dude. You got to do more. You got to do a stream after after we finish this video. Because I'll be time stamping it and doing all this shit. So
I gotta make something to eat and possibly go to the grocery store. But then I'll hop on.
Dude, just fucking make a StreamYards on your phone, man. Yeah.
I need the better cell phone service out here in France to walk with my phone away from Wi-Fi and have something streaming.
You could do it. You could do it.
I can barely play a normal YouTube video.
Here, dude, go live for like an hour. Like when we wrap this video, and that way, so that I can get everything, or like 2 hours at the most. Because then I'm gonna go live to tease the video, and go to the grocery store.
Well, because it's my wife has to go to work at 7, and her mom's coming over, so I need to clean the house, go to the grocery store, walk the dog.
You could clean the house and shit, like while you're streaming, yeah.
Oh yeah, that I can do. But the grocery store, my wife needs to come with. So.
All right, yeah, yo, go get on that, get back, stream for like an hour.
And then you'll hop out on your own live.
Yeah, I can vertical stream and send you a link, so you'll be on that same vertical stream if you want.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that would only be on my channel, though I could send it to you. This video I can send to you too. Shadow ban or not, it's still like, I mean,
you think it'll get shadow banned?
So I got people like. I got this.
They'd have to watch the whole thing to get to that point.
No, yeah, but YouTube's AI.
No.
And then I had a bunch of shit, like old shit, so out of nowhere get like 18 and up, like so like I mean there's a certain gang of bitch made fucking yeah. I got some people trying to strike me, but that's not gonna work. But the occasional video will get shot him in. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not. But regardless, shadow ban just means like you have to be looking for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's enough people. I'm also gonna premiere it, go live to tease. So it's like Don't worry about that.
Well, that was also just like a sentence. You can cut it out if you want.
Dude, I don't have fucking time to do any editing. I gotta like go through first of all, it takes forever to upload a video to YouTube. And it also basically there's that, there's all the tags, there's all the other shit, and then I already made a thumbnail, but but yeah, no, and then there's like and then you said it's a premiere and everything. I mean, I'm filming it on StreamYards too, so But actually I can that means that I can log into my StreamYards on my laptop, download it, and I mean I might do that. But then again, it's like, who knows what they're gonna catch. Like if it gets shadowed and you get emailed right away. But dude, we'll do more streams. You want to do? I mean, bro, we could do a fight companion. Like,
I'm down for that.
Yeah, for the card. But yeah, dude. Let me go. But so, because Kyle Franklin, formerly of Brooklyn. And then a bunch of other places, including Temecula. I was gonna say, dude. Yeah, I know Temecula because this girl I met in Oceanside. Yeah, she was or Dana Point actually. She was from Temecula. I wound up. There's like a bunch of people like there's like a fucking event or whatever at Dana Point. Then I met her and like literally just like went back to her spot in Temecula. Like, yeah.
Does she live on the outskirts? I lived in the center of Old Town Temecula.
Dude, she was I can find her address probably But no, she lived. Dude, it was like a planned community part of it. Like, you know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay, yeah.
Where
Yeah.
like none of the houses were older than like 2010. You know?
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's only like 10, not even a 10-minute drive away from downtown, Old Town.
Yeah. It's that part of California is interesting, man.
It's pretty. Now it's different. I
You ever
mean,
been to Julian, California?
I've been through Julian. Wait, no. Is that the one close to the mountains?
It's San Diego County. It's inland. It's got like all the cemeteries and you know, and it's like
There's a Julian because it's famous for the Julian apple pie, right?
yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Bro,
so
I've stayed there a couple of times. It's fire, bro. It's
yeah,
plenty of
so
my dad's are
I hiked
retired from
through
New York.
there. There's a trail called the PCT. I hiked it in 2017.
Bro, dude, my ex girlfriend and I went there, stayed there, fucking rode horses and shit. It's the only part of Southern California that regularly gets snowfall.
Yeah,
Fucking yeah,
yeah,
stuff. But
yeah. I remember Julian.
this is yeah, we gotta do a stream where we talk a bunch of shit. So all right, Hamzat wins by murder. And then he fucking does his post fight speech with like a piece of Dreykus's like flesh in his mouth.
In his mouth.
Yeah, like when Khalil was like brains were falling out of his face, and Rogan's got the mic in his face for the post fight interview. Yeah. So all right, let me let's wrap this. Kyle Franklin, okay, is going to take MMA YouTube by storm. Soon to have 50 subs, able to go live, and then sky's the limit. All right, UFC
No
319.
Space is the limit.
As long as you don't delete your fucking live streams, bro.
No, I don't know how I don't know what I'm
Right,
assuming it's something I did because I was the one fiddling with it, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Yo, do this, bro. Like you're going to the fucking grocery store in France, in the south of France, right? Literally, just film anything and put it up on your channel, so it'll get you subs. Like you have to have, like whatever the fuck, like. Just the more shit you put up, then tag people in it, tag everybody in it.
I will.
Like, yeah, you
going shopping. Tag everybody.
Yeah, just grab some, dude. I've been down there to the south of France. Just like just be like, yo, check out these eggs that aren't refrigerated. Yeah, salmonella, more like bitch made.
I don't think I've seen any eggs out here that have been refrigerated.
Yeah, dude, I know. It's like that in Italy too.
Yeah, and their milk. There's, you buy milk, you don't put it in the fridge until you open it.
Bro, human beings do not need to. Well, I mean, girls. I don't mind girls drinking milk to feed their bodies, to feed the juiciness. But there's no reason that we should consume cow's milk, bro. Like cow's milk is meant to take like a little calf and turn it into like a 3,000-pound animal. The fuck, like. Yeah.
I love milk. I haven't had it since I don't really. I used to drink it in America all the time. But since I've been out here, I have yet to have a glass of milk.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Get some absinthe instead. And, like, your mother-in-law's coming over. Like, yeah, dude. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Alright, bro. Yo, take it easy. Yeah,
yes,
like film something to put up on your channel or go live while I'm toiling over the editing of this video.
Yeah, I'll hop on as soon as I can. It'll probably be like 30, 40 minutes, but I'll hop on.
All right, bet. All right, peace.
All right, deuces.
All right, nice.